Every problem you blow out of proportion takes a toll on your health. Crises aren't solved by sadness and worries. They can be dealt with through wisdom and composure. And there are some problems you can actually solve simply by not paying attention to them. In 1968, director Fatin Abdel Wahab presented a film starring the brilliant Fouad El Mohandes called Land of Hypocrisy, based on the novel of the same name by the great writer Youssef El Sebai. In this film, there's an iconic scene between Hassan Mostafa and Fouad El Mohandes about the story of the Shankel, where the screenwriter Saad Eldin Wahba brilliantly named Hassan Mostafa's character Oweiga Effendi. The gist of the scene is that Oweiga Effendi believed it was his duty to the company to look for the Shankel that the contractors hadn't installed when they built the building. And he kept searching for years, forming a committee, and then the committee would form another committee with paperwork and expenses, and so on. Paperwork and expenses, until this matter ended up costing £400, which at that time was considered a huge amount, all for a hook worth 44 milliams. Even though the scene is considered comedic, many of us act just like Oweiga. And maybe all of us are like that sometimes. We are all Oweiga. A lot of problems in our lives are actually very small, and each one of us, when facing our problems, is always presented with two choices. Either we can be easygoing and simple and solve the problem without making it complicated, or we can act like Oweiga's hook, going around and around inside ourselves until we make the problem even bigger inside us. Step outside your problem. I know the problem is tough, and I feel for you. And I'm not belittling it at all, because neither I nor anyone else can see your problem as trivial. Because in reality, to you, it feels really big. But learn to rise above your problem, meaning look at the problem from above. Even if it doesn't get smaller inside you, you'll be able to gather its threads and solve it calmly. Not like Oweiga's hook. And you keep creating a problem within yourself out of the issue, and the problem starts to grow, but in the end, it's just a trifle. And know that even if the problem seems big to you, to God it's very, very small. When the plane is on the ground, you can't see its end with your eyes, but when it's in the sky, you see it as just a dot. Calm down and step outside your problem. You'll find it has become smaller and solved itself. And if you feel like you're drowning in your problems, try to take a step back and look at everything from a distance, whether it's something small or big. This perspective will help you calm down and solve problems in a smarter way. And if you think this story could help someone, share the video and let it reach as many people as possible. And don't forget to follow so you get all the latest updates.